are things that trigger LEGO Star Wars fans, part 25! One of my favorite Boba Fett minifigures is the one from 2021. Sort of. There was a lot of good and bad to this minifigure. For once, we get side printing, which is absolutely great. Even the head printing is amazing. But the leg printing, it's only on the front and not on the side. Why didn't they use a different color for the helmet? Yes, it is green, but not that color green anymore. It really doesn't match his armor, along with a jetpack. I'm hopeful that we'll get an accurate version of Boba Fett's helmet. This is technically based off his appearance in The Mandalorian, and he looks a little bit different in the Book of Boba Fett. So hopefully we get a minifigure of Boba Fett from the Book of Boba Fett. I even want to see sets with him as a Tusken Raider, like a Bantha. Okay, let's just move on. I will admit, this is one beauty of a ship. Not crazy about the name though. I already talked about that last season, and I don't want to recap it. All I gotta say is, Boba Fett's starship is good. Yeah, it does feel small for a $50 set, and these minifigures come in sets that are far better than this. But I think it's really interesting that we can get sets that are affordable in some capacity. I'm just not sure if this latter piece is the best piece to use to help this, stand up. It's showing signs that it's starting to bend, and that's kind of concerning. And these carbonite pieces are still really bad. The potential of this being a new molded piece is wasted on a sticker. That cockpit looks very claustrophobic. Also, how is he flying this? It's ironic that the controls are right there, but he can't use them to fly the ship. Why? Here we have wait. Hang on a second. If only I could just get him in there. There we go. Alright. Here we have Boba Fett's throne room. It's actually a set that I predicted last season. Well, sort of. I was kind of going for Jabba's palace, but hey, this still works. I really like the interior. Plus, there's this scene. And just like the 2012 set, it has a kitchen with Numa turkey on there. Oh yes, I know my Star Wars lore. The minifigures are really outstanding. Probably the best we have ever gotten in such a long time. We get a Quarren, and it's really good. Honestly, I feel like we should have gotten Fennec Shan's helmet. The hairpiece doesn't really work out in my opinion, but that doesn't take away how awesome Fennec Shan is. The character's really growing on me. The set should have came with a Rancor as well. In fact, there should be another set for the Rancor pit, but who knows when that will happen. Or why. Is it me? Or is 2022 the end of microfighters? We used to get 6 every year, but then it became 4, and then 3, and now it's only 1. Some fans don't care about microfighters, but there have been good microfighters in the past. Why did we only get 1 this year? I really hope we get more microfighters, and not just 1 every year. If it really is the end of microfighters, then all I have to say is why? It's crazy how one ship can instantly become a fan favorite. The Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter is really good, because Pelimano is the only exclusive minifigure. But hey, it's a great minifigure. Very underrated. But then there's the BD Droid. This is absolutely perfect. It's just so cute. I mean, come on. How can someone get triggered by this? I mean, sure, it's one piece. The legs and head can't move around. But we're getting a UCS BD1 this summer. And that is already my favorite set of the year. This minifigure version of a BD Droid is something that I will always treasure. Same with the BD1 minifigure when it comes out. I bet a lot of fans are getting this just for the BD Droid. We need to have more of these in sets. Or simply make a show based off a BD Droid. That would be interesting. Why hasn't anyone thought about that yet? Why?